We got a brand new bad ass RC boat in this box right here. Oh man, you guys are gonna have to stick around for this one. Just take my word for it. Big B, Ironclad RC. So before I open this box up, I'm gonna give you guys a couple minutes to go get you a Kleenex or a tissue to wipe the drool off of your face. Okay, check this thing right here out. Man alive. I think we're gonna have some assembly, but I don't even care. This thing right here is boss, boy. This is the Oxidean Marine Scorpion Outrigger. It is some kind of pretty too. I might need a bigger bench. I don't know. All right, here we go. Let's check it out. Oh, it comes assembled. Let's freaking go, boy. Oh, yeah, boy. Let's get this bubble wrap off of here. Come on. Bum, 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 ba-da. Oh, this thing is gorgeous. Holy smoke. So blessed. This is an early birthday present to me. Oh, this thing is absolutely gorgeous. Look at the build quality on this sponson right here. Come on. Ooh, doggy. So this thing, it's 23 inches wide, 34-inch total length. I think from the tip of the sponsons to the back of the tub, it's 31 inches. Okay, it's got aluminum sponson and tub nose. Okay, that CNC cut. It's actually super freaking nice. Okay, it's got the upgraded 8mm carbon fiber boom tube. Okay, pretty sure they're adjustable. Oh, I don't have the boom tube retainer here, so that you can't slide them through the tub. That would have been nice. The overall build quality so far looks outstanding. It really does. Man alive. Got your water exits here, like an exhaust. Antenna through hole. It actually screws into the strut. Your rudder gets mounted up here on an angle offset, adjustable. We'll get that installed here in a minute so we can see. Through hole water pickups, dual water pickup. Okay, sick. Oh, this silver, I think he has a gold, a blue, a reddish pinkish color, and the silver. Oh man, that is gorgeous. So actually, let's take this off. So let's see how thick the carbon fiber is. So the whole construction is basically a 1mm thick piece of carbon fiber. Okay, so this hull should be stronger than its wooden counterpart, the Oxy Digger. All right, 1mm. Oh golly, look at the inside. So let's flip it over. Let's see where all the magic's happening. So the benefit of running a carbon fiber built rigger, the benefit is everything is flat. I mean, it don't really get much flatter than carbon fiber panel. You know, the edges, the corners are crisp. Super clean brakes on everything. It's actually going to be a fast boat. Wow, that is impressive. Yeah, look at this. I mean, it's perfectly flat. It looks like the water pickups could actually be like filed flat with the ski, so water don't break off of it, you know. But we're gonna run it like it is, our first few runs, see what she does. The sponsons, oh, they're so flat to each other. They are so flat. Oh, that's awesome. So let's check the ski here. Perfectly flat. Let's freaking go, boy. A lot of misconceptions about carbon fiber. Carbon fiber rigger like this will be a little bit heavier than a wooden rigger the same size. You know, carbon fiber is not quite as light as wood. You know what I'm saying? So it's actually a little bit heavier than the Oxidigger. Some of that weight may actually come from the larger motor. It's running a 4082 2000 kV Oxidean motor. Looks like it's got a new water jacket style. This low profile jacket looks really boss on it. It's got the Sea King 180 with a QS8 connector, okay, an OPSOL digital servo, aluminum cased, high torque, high speed servo, a CNC aluminum anodized mount. Same with the motor mount. It's got the CNC cut aluminum mount with a coupler protector right here, okay. 5mm to 0.187 stainless steel coupler, extra large 8mm silicone cooling line in the motor and the ESC, and then it comes back and out the dummy exhaust. That's badass, excuse my language. Okay, let's see what we get for extras. Okay, so this construction method, the material, it's 1mm thick versus a 2.5mm thick piece of wood. Okay, so it's 10 times stronger than wood, about half the thickness or more, and you got more room on the inside of the hull. Okay, so this is a 6000 SRD. This is the biggest battery I could fit into Oxidigger. It took up all of the battery compartment. I'm talking about every bit of it. So, oh man alive, look at how much more room we have in here. So the battery compartment's just a little bit longer, it looks like, and it's probably got an extra 20mm of width because of the construction. You know, this is a 7600 milliamp HCl HP. That right there is a battery. Okay, so let's see if these fit in it. Oh my goodness, this boat's gonna be a rocket. Great googly moogly, look at all the battery room you have in here. So you could easily upgrade this boat right here to 8S and fit some fairly stout 4S twins in here. These are 3S. It's a 6S, 4 and 6S model, like it is. All right, okay, so let's go into the accessory bag here. Got everything kind of laid out so you can see what you get. Have a couple things already installed on the boat because we are going to run this thing in this video. We have a through-hole bellow for your steering rod, an antenna base, it threads into the strut base, okay, an antenna tube. Your receiver gets mounted in the hull here, right by your servo, and maybe even right on top of the servo, right through the hull. Boom, out the boat for your antenna. That's pretty trick, if you ask me. I like that design. 4819 CNC aluminum propeller, 48mm. That's a big prop for this boat. A stainless steel bullet nut, tapered drive dog, thrust washer, 3/16 heavy duty flex cable with a welded end. It's got a couple of notches cut there for your grub screws to seat onto when it slides into the coupler. Everything lines up nicely. Okay, boom, boom, boom. You get grease for the flex cable. All right, your rudder, CNC aluminum rudder, wedge style. Okay, you don't see any major, well, I don't see any CNC marks. It looks nicely machined. Double capture on the rod end there. Okay, ball rod end for your steering. Looks like aluminum. Okay, basically gets mounted on the strut. Boom, 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 just like so. Nice offset, adjustable offset. This is your steering rod, and I actually like the way this is set up. Like an 1/8 stub shaft to me. It looks like an 1/8 stub shaft with a stainless steel rod glued up into it. That's actually nice. I like that. All right, it's going to thread into there, and then it's going to get captured with the aluminum double capture rod end here. That's pretty trick. Okay. Now this turn fin, I've never actually run anything quite like this. It kind of looks like something out of a sci-fi movie. It's badass though. All right, it's got a hard 90-degree bend. Okay, a little sharpened edge here. Not much of it's going to be in the water, you know. It basically don't have like positive and negative adjustability. It just has forward and aft adjustability. A JST extension. Okay, that's to run from the ESC to the receiver, because we're running it in the back of the boat. I think all we get is about right there with the stock ESC, so that comes with the boat. Good to have. Grub screws for the coupler, and I'm sure something else. And you actually get this nice multifunctional portable 6-in-1 driver set, which comes in handy. I have 2 of these now. I'll keep one here and one in the box, filled box. Yeah, let's figure out what batteries we need. Let's go ahead and get this rudder installed and the steering worked out. Get a receiver in it. Let's go, boy. I got the rudder mounted up. Got it locked tight in place. We got to get the antenna through, so I just got that sitting there. I got the steering linkage Loctited into this captured ball end, and it's just kind of run into the servo rod here. So I got Loctite on it, but we're going to need to zero it out. Right now I'm actually working on getting my turn fin mounted. We got the battery in there. I actually have 2 different batteries here that we're going to run our first run. We got the 5300 SRD and the 6200 SRD. So these are actually they're actually different weights. So basically the smaller battery, our CG is basically right here, right where the ESC forward ESC is. So basically right here, that's where our CG is with the small battery. And then I think when I put the bigger battery in, my CG lands on just center of these 2. So we want the trailing edge of our turn fin to be about right here with the small battery, and then we can move it forward with the larger battery. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this mounted up. So I want to give Bill Oxidean a shout out for sending this model to me to run and test for you guys. It's a beautifully put together boat. I got the rudder blade on, everything's Loctited. I went through and Loctited everything. Drive dog, rudder, the motor mount, servo horn. Those have nylon locking nuts, no need to Loctite that. But it's a beautiful boat, it really is. So let's see what it does. I got the 5300 SMC SRD in, and then we'll run the 6200. Okay, I just used some foam here to shim everything up, kind of like jam foam, and she's ready to go. Let's go. So this pond is too small for this boat. It's too small. I'm going to do my best in the straights. I don't want to hit nothing. I'm going to take it easy. New boat. Just kind of shaking it down. The next video, we're going to the speed run spot. I'll wake up early one morning and take it out and do some nice ovals. We're just gonna do a quick shakedown. I wanna see how it runs and handles real quick. Kind of see which way we need to go with it. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Let's go around this tree here. All right. Almost feels like so I'm gonna be real easy here. Yeah, she's wanting to prop walk a little bit. When I get on it, I'm having to compensate it. That is nice though. That is really, really nice. Nice smooth running boat here. The ride attitude looks terrific. Taking a turn pretty good. Okay, stock prop, 48.19. I literally didn't do any type of setup, you guys. I just put the turn fin on where the CG was, installed my rudder and steering, and that was it. I didn't do any kind of tuning. None, zero tuning on a board. This is exactly how it comes. 100%. I literally set this boat up in an hour's time. Actually less than that if I didn't count the videoing, you know, about 30 minutes setup time. Let's go, boy. Oh, that is so pretty. Full trigger there. Wide turn. Coming in here sideways, baby. Hooking up, Jesus. So much concentration. Digging, boy. No sponson cha-cha on this one. She is digging, son. On rails, pretty much. That little bit of prop walk we got and the little bit wider turn it's wanting to make when I'm on the throttle. You know, when I'm on the throttle, she actually wants to make a little wide turn. So I think we can address that with the collars for the boom tubes. Man, it is a freaking, it's a ripper though, for sure. Anybody can get this one and get it on the water and have a damn good time with it, you know? Yeah, this opens up the door to a lot of guys. This one and the Oxidigger that wants to run a outrigger and just don't want to freaking spend the time to build one, you know? All right, let's bring her in. That's an SRD. I don't want to over discharge it. We'll bring her in. Let's check the speed real quick. I had a couple good pulls there. Look at that thing. Look at that. It's a thing of beauty. I like the aluminum sponson tips and the tub tip. It's an aluminum CNC. It's almost like a guard, you know. It does add a little bit of weight, I'd imagine, heavier than wood, but it looks nice, and I'm sure it would protect the boat if you hit something. You know, that would take a lot of the impact opposed to the carbon fiber. $64 ain't bad for this little pond. It ain't bad in the prop we got, but yeah, I wanted to show you guys this up close. You know, these screws right here, they're not in the water. You know what I'm saying? They're about, oh, I guess about a quarter to half inch out the water, but it's got a real hard 90-degree bend, and it's like tapered, like from nothing to something back here. And it actually did pretty good, considering I just bolted it on and didn't really do nothing special to it, you know. Yeah, so let's check the temps here real quick, because it actually feels a little warm, you know. I can definitely feel some heat there. So let's check the temps with this larger battery, and it'll kind of give us an idea of what kind of prop we could put on here when we do go to the speed run spot to do some big ovals. Oh, same temp. Okay, so that's good. 125, basically 125 everywhere on the ESC, 100 on the middle of the heat sink there, 90 on the front of the motor, 89 in the back. Okay, so the temp is good. You know, 125. That's awesome. If anything was wrong with it, I would tell you. Like the water pickups need to be filed flat there. I would like to have seen the boom tube retainer here, the collar. Like I mentioned earlier, it should be an easy, cheap upgrade, about 30 bucks. Pull a screw here, pull that screw out right there. You guys see that screw? And then you'll be able to fully adjust your sponsons. Okay, but that's the only two things that I seen with the boat that I disliked. Everything else about it is freaking amazing, you know. Amazing. I mean, it kind of speaks for itself, you know. So we're gonna run this thing a lot more here in the near future. All right, like I said, thank you to Bill, thanks to the boat gang. We just hit 18,000 subscribers. I appreciate all you guys do. We'll see you guys next time. Links in the description for the boat. Big B, we're Ironclad RC.